Without a doubt, the greatest threat and the greatest opportunity for merchant sales representatives and ISOs today is selling software with integrated payments. Why is it the greatest threat? Because ISVs, independent software vendors, and VARs, value-added resellers that are selling these software solutions, they are the biggest competitors that we have right now in the marketplace. These are companies like Square, Stripe, and others, and there's really even thousands. We talk a lot about Square and Stripe as kind of the big players, but there's so many small software companies out there that have a specialized solution for that furniture store that integrates their software into how to order more furniture and all of that. And these software solutions are becoming a key part of the operating processes of every small and medium business out there. And these software plays, these software companies, they're all integrating payments into the technology that they're doing. So if you have a merchant today, you have a pizza shop and they're processing payments with you and you have them set up with a regular old-fashioned standalone terminal, understand that that account is at risk for attrition. Why? Because somewhere out there is a software vendor that has a specialized point of sale system with online ordering and delivery management and all of these things that they're going to pitch to that pizza shop to say, look, we can help you grow your business. We can make it more efficient. We can make it work better for you. And they're going to say, yes, that sounds great. Sign me up for that software. And then the other shoe is going to drop. And that software vendor is going to say, well, now, if you're going to switch to our software, we integrate our payment processing with XYZ company, your competitor. And now you're going to lose that account because they have to switch the processing in order to work with that software vendor. And so it is a huge threat, but here's the good news. It's also a huge opportunity. Why is it such a big opportunity? Because you have the opportunity to sell software to merchants, to small and medium business owners, okay? There are many software vendors out there today that are either processor agnostic, meaning they integrate with lots of different processing providers, or they integrate with certain credit card processing providers, and you have access to sell that software, and it integrates with the payments that you're trying to sell, okay? What better thing could you sell to small and medium business owners than software solutions that are basically going to eliminate attrition? These merchants are never going to cancel their service because your payment processing is integrated into the core of how they run their business, which is going to be through software. So these trends are really not even up for debate anymore. Everybody is seeing them. If you're out in the marketplace, more and more small business owners are switching to software to run their entire business. They're not using spreadsheets and legal pads anymore. They are using software. Why? Because it's so much more efficient. They're able to make so much more money. They're able to get so much more done with so much less stress. They're switching to software. And so the question is, are you, as a payments professional, going to continue fighting a losing battle of only selling those remaining small business owners that haven't yet switched to software, but they're going to soon? They haven't integrated payments into a software company or a software solution yet, but they will soon. Are you going to continue trying to sell those short-term accounts, or are you going to make the transition to sell software to these clients that has your payment processing integrated into it? Which path are you going to take? Well, if you're watching this course, I think I know which path you want to take, and that is the path to software sales. But here's the thing. I understand that you've got to make this transition carefully. Whether you're an individual or you have a team of salespeople, you need to make this transition to software sales in a way that is long-term successful, but also doesn't kill your sales performance short-term. We don't want to go cold turkey from selling 8, 10, 15 merchant accounts a month to selling 1 or 2 software sales a month. No, we want a transition. And so I have been trying to tackle this problem literally for the last 5 years, working with dozens of consulting clients, literally working with thousands of agents. And so I'm really excited today to bring you the best practices that I've learned over the last 5 years, working with the most successful sales professionals in our industry that are making the transition to selling software and value-added services. I'm going to bring you their best practices as well as my spin on it that I've seen as I've consulted and helped generate lots of new sales processes and tactics to make a smooth transition from focusing on selling payments and merchant services to focusing more on selling software with payment processing integrated into it. I'm really excited to bring you this course. I wanted to bring it for a long time. It's finally here. Let's dive in and get practical.